came up with the idea of this retreat. It's called Unleashing the Human Spirit. Again, talking about the self, where we leave the urban city and go to Santa Cruz and at the Quaker Center, and we cook wholesome food and we cry together and we.
There's some things I saw on that. It's compassionate listening,
yes,
deep inquiring,
yes,
storytelling,
yes,
and drumming for joy.
Yes.
Tell us about the drumming for joy.
And the whole idea of joy is important in the sense that when we are grieving, the level of our consciousness drops. When we are ashamed, our level of consciousness drops. Joy is the way that connects us with the essence of who we are as love and as spiritual beings. So rhythm, as Pythagoras mentioned, that the essence of the universe is patterns and numbers. He was referring to rhythm. So rhythm is the portal that takes us to our joy, to our inner peace, to all that good stuff. So when we go to this retreat, that is the focus of the retreat, is that we come with our shame, we come with our sadness and grief. And through rhythm and through storytelling and all that is to bring about healing in a very holistic way, that when people leave that retreat, they come feeling like warriors.
The joy of the Lord is your strength.
Yes.
It's in the prophet Nehemiah.
Exactly.
Let's come back to that in our last segment. We'll come back to the retreat and some more attitudinal healing.
Thank you.
Please join us in our last segment. We are being healed here. Amen. If you have been with us, you truly have been introduced to attitudinal healing. But there's some other programs that they do. So tell us in these last few minutes, what are the programs that you also do?
Yes, on the last Wednesday of each month, we do have a program called Coming to the Table. And coming to the table, it has to do with the issue of...
We focus on, it's called Welcome to the Table.
Welcome to the table.
Okay.
Okay, welcome to the table. I was very struck by this program because, it's based on slavery. And I was born in Ghana, West Africa, which more slave prisons were built in Ghana 500 years ago during slavery time. So welcome to the table is people come together and dialogue and have a discussion about the negative effects of slavery and the wounding that happened 500 years ago.
So you talk about that and ancestors. And
yes.
And the focus is around ancestral healing and racial healing, and the racial healing group that we host the last Wednesday of the month host this group. And the whole focus is for people to tell their stories, people who might have been slaveholders in this culture, to come together with people who might have been enslaved in this culture. I had them
on in February during the Black History Month. But you also have contracts with schools.
We have contracts with the City of Oakland. We also have contracts with Oakland Housing Authority, in which we've been doing a Leadership Institute training. And we also do neighborhood orientation workshops. These 4-hour workshops, we've trained over 1,000 low-income families.
That's great.
And what it means to be a good neighbor, concepts around core values, attitudinal healing concepts.
You're doing that peacemaking, that serious peacemaking.
Serious peacemaking, civic engagement. And the Leadership Institute focuses on teaching people conflict resolution skills grounded in attitudinal healing. Also, they come out with a project that they will implement in their school, their child's school, or in their community. That's grounded in peacemaking, that's grounded in civic engagement, and also service learning. Service learning is huge for this group. And also they begin to tap into their own assets. Many times people in communities, in fact, people come to Oakland and they think, oh, there's nothing there. There's so much happening and so many assets. And so what we're doing is really opening up our eyes to really look at what we're thinking and how we can begin to change what we think about our community.
Well, you both have opened our eyes.
Thank you.
And it's been a joy. I came across this writer, mystery writer, John D. MacDonald, said that joy is the only thing that slows down the clock. And you guys have slowed it down to help us heal. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
Aeeshah,
much. Yes.
Kokomon, always good to see you.
Yes, sir.
As long as I'm here, I want you to come back at least once a year.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
And
Thank
this
you
has been
very much.
about your 4th time.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you for coming.
Okay.
You've been with us in attitudinal healing, and so go forth and have that inner healing as it reaches out to all the people that you're connected with. And check in with attitudinal healing. And we thank Kokomon and Aeeshah for being on the program this morning. God bless you, and have a great Mother's Day.